Most people fail to progress because they try to force change through sheer willpower. They chase temporary bursts of motivation while leaving their underlying daily routines completely untouched. Data shows the scale of the problem. Roughly 40% of your daily actions are automated habits operating on autopilot. This is why resolutions collapse. Without addressing this programming, old patterns resume control, overriding any temporary enthusiasm. Think of your goals as a destination on a map. They show you where to go, but your habits are the vehicle that actually moves you. If the vehicle is broken, the destination doesn't matter. Changing your direction requires more than a single big decision. It requires installing 10 specific daily habits designed to rewrite your identity through consistent action. Habit 1 is controlling your morning. Checking your phone immediately upon waking places your brain in a reactive state, forcing you to respond to other people's news and agendas before you've even stood up. Set a strict 1-hour rule. No screens for the first 60 minutes of the day. Use this window to hydrate, move, and establish your own intentions before the world starts making demands on your attention. Habit 2 is daily movement. Physical inactivity leads to a slow, heavy mental state. Just 20 to 30 minutes of walking, stretching, or shadowboxing releases the dopamine and endorphins needed to sharpen your focus. Pushing through physical effort first thing in the morning builds mental resilience. It trains your brain to face discomfort early, which makes every other difficult decision you face later in the day feel more manageable. Habit 3 is the rule of 3. Instead of a long, overwhelming to-do list, identify only the 3 most critical tasks for the day. This forces you to ignore low-value busy work and focus your energy on what actually drives progress. Habit 4 is executing deep work. This means dedicating 60 to 90 minutes to a single task with 0 distractions, no phone, no notifications, and no multitasking. The output from 1 hour of deep focus is often significantly higher than 3 hours of distracted work. High-level focus is a rare skill that yields much larger results than simply being busy. Real progress isn't about working more hours. It is about aggressively protecting your attention so you can execute the few things that truly matter. Habit 5 is keeping promises to yourself. Every time you skip a task you plan to do, you erode your self-trust. Small, kept promises are the foundation of genuine internal confidence. Habit 6 is constant learning. Committing 20 minutes a day to a book, podcast, or new skill creates an intellectual compound interest that separates top performers from those who stay stagnant. Warren Buffett reportedly spends 80% of his day reading. This level of dedication to learning isn't a hobby, it is a strategy to ensure his perspective remains sharper than his competitors. Habit 7 is designing your environment. Willpower often fails when you are surrounded by friction. If your desk is cluttered and your phone is visible, you will eventually get distracted. Your environment also includes the people you spend the most time with. Author Jim Rohn famously noted that we become the average of our closest circle, so choose mentors and friends who challenge your growth. When your internal commitments and your external environment are aligned, your daily actions begin to support your goals rather than fighting against them. Habit 8 is daily gratitude. The brain is naturally wired with a negativity bias, meaning we are biologically predisposed to remember 1 criticism while forgetting 10 compliments. Writing down 3 things you were thankful for each day forces your brain to scan for positives, which helps maintain higher levels of serotonin and focus. Tactical gratitude functions as a cognitive filter. It trains you to look for opportunities and solutions within a crisis, rather than being paralyzed by the problem itself. Habit 9 is choosing consistency over perfection. Many people quit as soon as they miss a single day because they feel they failed. But perfectionism is a trap that stops progress before it can take root. Follow the never miss twice rule. An occasional miss day is a mistake, but missing 2 days in a row is the start of a new negative pattern. Simply showing up is more important than doing it perfectly. Habit 10 is the nightly reflect and reset. Spend 5 minutes before bed answering 3 questions. What went well? What could be better? What will I do differently tomorrow? Regular self-reflection turns your daily experiences into data. It allows you to address mistakes quickly so you can start the next day with a clear direction. These choices trigger a compound effect over time. Within 30 days, the mental friction of building these routines begins to fade. After 60 days, your progress becomes visible to others. In 1 year, these small decisions build a version of yourself you wouldn't recognize today. You don't need to master all 10 habits at once to see a difference. Pick one and start practicing it right now. Prove you are ready to take control of your daily autopilot. Comment "Start It" below and subscribe to keep refining your path to mastery.